Okay, so my car will be due its MOT soon, and maybe some other servicing related stuff as well, but I thought I would just have a little look inside, just open it up and see how things are doing in here. And as you can see, everything's looking rather dirty, also corroded in places here. These parts here are all sort of fusty and we've got corrosion on them, especially this mount here. When I turn right, it's starting to make the creaking noise again, but I've checked the mounts and none of them seem to be broken, so I've no idea what's causing it. Last time it was caused by a broken motor mount, but these mounts are totally fine and solid, so I don't know what the problem could be. Another issue that can cause you drivetrain errors is this fan down in here. I've had errors being caused by leaves getting caught in this fan in there, so there was a leaf in it, but it wasn't stopping it from turning, so I've taken the leaf out. And also, in regards to servicing, the prices that BMW charge for servicing, even for an electric car, are just utterly ridiculous. It's a total rip-off. For just the basic service, it's £200, and for the extended service, it's £400. And you get the bigger service every other year, and the basic service every other year. So all they do is replace that air filter there for the range extender. They'll change the oil, filter, and the air filter for the vents in the front, and that's it. They'll probably do various other inspections and stuff, but still, that's ridiculous. So from now on, I'll be taking care of the oil and the filter myself. So I'll give all this a clean and we'll see how it turns out. So that's it all looking a little bit better now. I was having some other thoughts as well. I was thinking maybe if one of the components in this was to fail, like this part down in here, that's the AC charging electronics, which allows the car to charge from the AC mains, and that was a part that was quite common to fail. I was thinking that if that goes, I can maybe order one off eBay. I think there's one just now, or if any part goes, it may actually be possible to get just sort of any garage to fit it again. Well, quite an advanced garage probably, but if it's to take it to quite a good garage, they'd probably be able to strip the car down and fit the part. And I would deactivate the high voltage system, because I know how to do that. There's several points in the car you can do it, but to deactivate that high voltage system, you'd actually open up the front. There's a piece in here which you have to find. That's it there, and basically you've got to unplug that. You just got to push it in and lift it up. Well, I'm not going to do that just now, but you can deactivate the high voltage system from here, as well as a few other places, but this is the easiest place to do it. Once the high voltage system is deactivated, a hole will be available here which a padlock can be put in to prevent it from being accidentally activated again. So it's a reasonably safe system, should I ever decide that another workshop is to work on the car. But then the issue of me sourcing parts myself is, it may be possible that each part could have its own ID number programmed into it, and the car won't accept the part unless it presents a certain ID number to the computer. So I'm not sure if that will even work. So if any advanced problems with the car that are to do with the electrical system, probably the best way is just BMW, unfortunately. But anything else to do with the suspension or anything else like mechanical I'll not be taking it to BMW because the prices they charge for everything is just ridiculous. Another thing, last time I took it to BMW, they've actually damaged this bit here. This has never been opened up since it's been into them. They've actually stripped a bit of brass out of it, the brass thread. They've stripped it out and it's actually sitting here, so that's something else to watch out for because they over tightened it. But yeah, everything with the car is still going fine just now. I've not had any problems. I got the tracking and wheel alignment done today, so that's a bit better. I was constantly turning to the left slightly, so that's a bit better now.